the amount of money that a person gets is decided in Rosh Hashanah. But each day it's decided how he's going to get it. How he's going to get it. The only thing that's an exception from that is what he gets for mitzvot, money that he spends on mitzvot. So it means that if, let's say for example, he was decreed in Shamayim for him to get, let's say, $50,000 to live on. Okay? $50,000 to live on, which for most people is plenty of money. And he is a tzaddik with a lot of emunah, and he says, okay, I'm making $1,000 a week. It's good money. But I want to make sure that I have a really nice Shabbat. So I'm going to spend $300 just on Shabbat. Just on Shabbat. Meaning I'm spending 30% of my salary just on Shabbat. Why? I want to have all the salads. I want to have guests. I want to have kedusha. I want to have this. I want to have the best Shabbat. I'm not looking to save a penny. I want to have the best of the best for Shabbat. Not because of my big stomach. For Shabbat. For Shabbat I'm doing it. So he says that. Hashem says, you spend money on my mitzvot. You spend a few $100s on Pesach. You spend a few $100s on tzitzit. You spend a few $100s on matzah. You spend a few $100s on Shabbat. And you're doing it for Shabbat. You're not doing it because you like the tzitzit, or you like the food, or you like to show off. No. You're doing it for the honor of Shabbat. You're doing it for the honor of the mitzvah. Hashem says, that $50,000 that I promised you, that's separate. All the money that you spend on my mitzvot, I'll pay you back on top of the $50,000. Now, how Hashem? I have a job. They pay me $50,000. So what, are you going to give me a second job? I don't have time to work a second job. I barely have time to study now. I'm going to study with a second job. The shiur is 3 hours with this rabbi. He doesn't stop talking. I don't have time to eat. As soon as I get home, I have to go to the shiur. As soon as I get home, I have to go to sleep. I don't have time for a second job, Hashem. Hashem says, don't worry about it. Don't worry about how I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. That's my business. I'm going to give it to you. It's my business. I'm going to give it to you. I'll give you an example. Today, live. Rabbi Ephraim, Baruch Hashem, he takes his kids every time they finish a perik from the Gemara. He gives his kids a present. Why? To get the whole family, all the kids, excited about finishing Gemara, about learning Torah. So every time they learn something, then he finishes a perik in the Gemara. He says, we get ice cream. You get ice cream. Why? So the kids say, Abba, I want ice cream. Did you finish a perik? Did you finish Gemara? Why? Because anytime he says, I want to study, and the kids are interrupting, he says, you want to get ice cream? Yeah, okay, so let me study. You get the whole family excited about learning Torah. The point is, once the kids get a little bit older, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, it's much easier than if the kid is 1.5. You can't tell a 1.5-year-old kid anything about learning. He doesn't understand. Once they get a little older, they start communicating. Anyway, the whole family is excited. Why? We're going to get ice cream. But at the same token, we're getting a present too at the toy store. We go to the toy store, they go to the toy store. Present is 120 shekels. But if you press this button on this celebrities machine, is a coupon for 50 shekels. Just for argument's sake, $120, but it's a $50 coupon. $50 coupon, meaning now $120 becomes, you buy it for 70. For somebody that makes not much money, $50 is a lot of money. You rich people, $50 is not a lot of money. Him, it's a lot of money. Problem. What's the problem? What's the problem with this $50 coupon? $50 coupon means that somebody, one of the daughters, the mom, or Rabbi Ephraim, somebody in the family has to press a button on a celebrity that's immodest. That's it. It's not the real celebrity. The human being is in Hollywood somewhere. But in the store, there's like something that has a button on it with the picture of the celebrity. And if we press it, we get $50. And we want to get the toy. And we get $50 off. But we have to press it on a machine that has immodest picture on it. Which one of you doesn't press it? What are you going to say? I'll close my eyes and I'll press it 5 times. Press it, right? Bro, that's just a machine. It's not really the real person. That's the difference. Rabbanit says to Rav Ephraim, we're not pressing this button. Rav Ephraim says, what's the question? What's the question? We're going to benefit from something that's against Hashem? No coupon. So it's $120 instead. Hashem will pay for it. Hashem will pay for it. They get the toy, Okay, now it's time to go get ice cream. So Ima Rabbanit Sarah goes to the store to go get ice cream. She comes back to Rav Ephraim, says, oh, here's the ice cream and here's the 50 shekels that I found on the way here. The coupon! I found it on the floor, the $50. But this time it's cash, not a coupon. 50 shekels. On the way here. Why? Because you didn't press a button. Why didn't you press a button? Because you believe that HaKadosh Baruch Hu cares about what? The button. He cares about the button. He cares about everything. It's all a test. It's all a test. If you believe in Him, you'll care about the button too. If you don't, then you'll say, oh, close your eyes, pretend like you care. That's what the Gemara says. Gemara says somebody that knows that there's a bunch of immodest women on one road, and another road, no immodest women. And he has to get to the end of the road. On the road of immodest women, it's very short, 2 minutes. On the road with nothing, it's an hour. So he says, you know what, I'm going to go on the 2-minute road because I'm going to be able to save. With that hour that I'm saving, I'm going to learn more Torah. Yeah, what about the immodest women? I'll close my eyes. I won't look at them. Gemara says he went on the road 2 minutes, closed his eyes the whole time. What do you guys think of him? He closed, I didn't see one woman. He didn't see one woman on 2 minutes road, and he learned Torah the whole time. He learned Torah the whole time. The other, he saved himself an hour. What do you guys call him? Tzaddik, right? He's a nice guy. Should be given Mashiach Torah, no? Gemara says, Rasha'u. Rasha. Wicked. Why wicked? What gives you the audacity, the gall, the guts to think that you're going to overcome your Yetzirah? To think that you're going to actually survive this 2 minutes without opening your eyes. So you passed once. What do you think? You're going to pass every time? The only reason the Yetzirah lets you win once so you can lose the second time. And bigger. You think that you can play with the Yetzirah like that? You're Rasha. You're taking a chance with your own life. Better you walk an hour on a road with no immodesty than 2 minutes closing your eyes with immodesty. Don't take a chance with your neshama. Yes?